Good morning, Wall Street winners. It is Friday, October 17th, and this video is about two stocks. One that I think is going to do extremely well next week, and one that I think is set for a fairly significant pullback in the second week of November. So let's talk about the one that I feel is going to be very positive next week, and that's a tech stock. We've got the likes of Tesla, we've got Ford, I believe GM announced next week. But we also have Netflix, and Netflix is a stock that I believe is going to have, again, some incredible earnings as it has in the past. And I think it's going to get a nice little bump and uplift on those earnings. So Netflix is a stock that I would consider you take a look at. It is an expensive stock, so you can buy a CDR of that if you like, or you can buy a hedged version of that. Have a look for those options. You can even buy partial shares if you can't afford the whole thing. The second one that I would bet against. So by betting against, I'm not a big proponent. I don't do a lot of short selling, but I do buy puts, which are put options to um, maybe anticipate a stock pulling back. And one of the stocks that I feel is set for a fairly significant pullback is Rigetti Computing. If you look at Rigetti in the last 6 months, this stock is up significantly. It's up 453%. Now, there's a lot of momentum behind quantum computing stocks, but I don't think the hype is worth what this stock, which this company is doing. It has little to no earnings. It doesn't show a price to earnings ratio, which typically means it has no earnings, but it may have some earnings. They're just extremely low if they do, and not justifying the multiple that this stock has and the premium that you're paying for this. So I would be very careful here. I know it's had a good run. I know it can make 10, 13% moves in a given day. And heck, it may do that next week. This stock could go up to 54% between now and the end of next week. We do have IBM reporting next week. So again, another quantum player. And that positive result could lift something like Rigetti. But I want you to be very cautious around this. I would rather you put money into an IBM than a Rigetti at this point. Be very careful, preserve your capital, and mitigate your risk. Good luck in your trades today.